8 to 12 hours a day was how long I was playing video games just about every single day of my life. That is insane. Hello everybody, welcome back to another one of these videos where we talk about life and self-improvement and improving your life and just life stories and life things. and we play Minecraft, our childhood game. If you guys enjoyed this video has helped you, consider subscribing and watching some of my other videos. I believe they will likely help you as well if this one has helped you. And so, I know I'm playing Minecraft right now, I'm playing a video game in the background. I am well aware that this video title is somewhat contradictory. However, I am not addicted to video games like I used to be. In fact, I don't get much enjoyment out of video games. And if I do, it's very short-lived and I manage it very well because at the end of the day, I have a few things that I have noticed about myself in my past, and I have made changes, and now I know how to not become addicted again. And so now being addicted to video games like that is so rough. Like, it's not a good life. You enjoy it temporarily, you enjoy it while you're playing the video game. But if you have ever been on like a video game marathon, if you just played for like 10 hours straight or 8 hours straight, or even just a few hours straight, and you get off that computer and you go and sit down or lay down, you realize you hate your life, or you almost feel like a sense of like existential, like as if you were AFK for like 10 hours and you just feel weird and groggy and like, what do I do now? You almost feel bored. And like, you don't know what to do with yourself. If you are addicted to video games, it is not good. It is not fun. It is not enjoyable. It is not actually beneficial. But I understand why you're addicted, and I understand how and why you got addicted. I'm not going to put you down for it because I get it. I understand it. I was there. You are addicted to video games because of a variety of reasons. The first reason is that you've never found, or you've never been respected or found appreciation or in real life. You've never felt like you belonged somewhere. And most of all, you've lacked achievement in real life. You've lacked like success and like achievement, and maybe you're not doing well in school, or maybe you just don't care about school. You have no purpose, you have no fulfillment. You get put down a lot, you get bullied, maybe you get harassed. But then in the online world, in that video game, you found an escape from the stress, the anxiety. You found an escape from the worries of life, the trauma, the hurt, the pain. And you actually feel respected and honored in this world, in this game. Especially so if you play competitive games. You actually feel like you've been noticed for once. And so now the virtual world becomes so much more gratifying than the real world. And as a result, you start sacrificing yourself in the real world. Your real self, your real body, mind, and soul for the virtual world, for who you are in the video game and your time in the video game. In this pursuit of success and purpose in this virtual world where you're actually recognized, and your mental health and physical and spiritual health all sort of just decline at this point until you get severely depressed. And now it's gotten to a very, very low point in your life. You just haven't found purpose in real life. You just haven't found a reason to keep going. And something that actually gets you up in the morning. Probably hence why you stay in bed all morning when you wake up and just rot. Or maybe you do jump out of bed to play video games, but you never take time to slow down and enjoy real life, or do the small things, enjoy the small things in life. You ignore your needs and wants in real life. Because why should you worry about them? Real life is a waste. It's hurtful, it's painful, it's rough. You're not respected, you're not honored. You'd rather just spend your time and your efforts where it is appreciated. Now, another reason you are addicted to video games is because you become addicted over time to the instant gratification, the cheap dopamine hits that you get from video games. And it stimulates almost like in an instant gratification sense, like this like pleasurable sense, in this like short-term sense. It simulates real life achievement, real life purpose, real life fulfillment, real life accomplishment. You feel valuable, you feel honored, you feel worthy. And so, what you need to do if you are addicted is you need to find your purpose in life, or you need to start setting smaller goals, which we'll get back to that later. And you need to start doing harder things. You need to dedicate to a timetable. Also, that was such a funny death. Wow. You need to dedicate yourself to a timetable, a routine in life, and force yourself to do a couple habits in your day. Now, you can still play video games, but genuinely put in habits in your daily calendar that you can commit to that will help. Gym or exercise, brushing teeth, or just general hygiene if you need it. If not, maybe meditation will help you calm down and not feel so overstimulated from the video games and the dopamine. Try and integrate back into real life more and more as much as you can, just as you go and you start to feel more better and better about yourself. And so that's just the goal, is to transition from this online world to the real life world, because the real life world is real. Unfortunately, like, I understand we make a cope out of video games because our lives suck. They just do. Our lives aren't great. We don't feel great about ourselves. Maybe we feel icky in our own skin. Maybe we don't feel good because we haven't accomplished anything. Maybe we get bullied, harassed. Maybe our home life is rough. But we have to find motivation in the real world. And video games is like zapping that from you and making you feel like a fake sense of accomplishment. Almost like how watching corn, which, you know, I'm not talking about the vegetable, watching corn and touching yourself in that way is simulating something that makes you lazy because you feel like you've accomplished a big thing in life. It simulates real bonding, real bonding with another person. And so you feel like you've already accomplished that and that you already are good and you're good to go, but it's not real, it's artificial. Video games are the same way. It's instant, it's not real, and so it's not going to make you feel better in the long term. In the short term, yes, for that time that you're playing, it does feel good, it does feel like it's helping you, but long term it doesn't. So it's really important that we start to improve our long-term self, because your future self will appreciate it. Your future self will be so happy when 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road, or even just a few months down the road, you're in better shape, you're mentally healthier as a result, you meditated so you're not so overstimulated all the time, you just feel better just overall. Now, for the smaller goals that I was talking about, an amazing thing specifically for video gamers is getting addicted to the gym and setting the goal of improving in the gym. Now, there is nothing more addicting, if you are a video gamer, than seeing the weight go up in the gym, seeing the reps go up, just getting stronger. And just like the addiction of it is almost video game-esque, because it's like you're improving your skills in real life. You're improving your abilities in real life. And it's addicting. And it actually has real life benefit. And so getting addicted to this, going to the gym, is almost like a replacement for video games. And yes, you might still enjoy video games, but you'll feel more real accomplishment, real fulfillment in life, and it will kind of replace your need for video games. Because something we don't realize is we feel like we need video games and other addictions like junk food, eating unhealthy, touching ourselves, watching corn, doing these kind of things. We feel like we need these things because we don't enjoy our life. Our lives are not good. We don't like our lives. We don't like where we are or who we are or where we're at in life. And so if we just improve that and do better and feel better about ourselves, we will not really want to do the bad things like those kind of things. And so but for the gym, I would say get an app called Strong. That's an app I use to track my weights and track my personal records and where I'm at day to day in the gym. Or get another gym-related app to track your workouts in the gym and just watch yourself get addicted to it. And so find a local gym or a place you can work out and just push your body to the limit as much as you can. It will be hard in the beginning, but as you go and go and go more often, you will kind of exponentially feel better about yourself and your body. So with that being said, I really hope this video has helped you. If it did, consider watching some of my other videos and just staying along for the ride. And so for the journal entry in this video, journal entries we comment in the comment section, or we just do in a private journal in our own private time. We write down the answer to the journal entry for the video. And today's journal entry is related to video games. So are you addicted to video games? If so, why do you think it is? Do you think this video might be might have kind of touched on the reason why and what can you do to kind of go do better going forward. And so maybe write a couple habits you can do that will help you mentally, physically, and spiritually, and just get you on a better track and start getting yourself kind of more in tune with your real life self. So with that being said, I love you all so very much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.